I must not play with God's creation. I'll remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I'll prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure. I'll remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, those sound of mind and body, as well as the if oath, may I enjoy life and art, respected while I live and remembered with the affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling, and may I long live the joy and healing those who seek my help. So help me God.
Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award all those persons whose names have been read the respective diploma of Kampala International University.
Thank you. So you may go back to your seats. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, School of Pharmacy graduates, for pledging to serve humanity with dignity. We now call upon the Dean of School of Nursing and Sciences to present their students.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present to you School of Nursing Sciences, bachelor students, bachelor graduates, extension. As I read your name, please come forward. Ahawe Sandra, Auma Penina, Awachango, Durunj Medrin, Namudu Rebecca, Niasenga Misach, Kwasiwe Joshua, Namtev Jacqueline, Okelo Phonicus, Opio Jackson, Tumsime Oliver. Come in front and take your oath. God and presence of this assembly, that you will pass your life in purity and practice your profession faithfully.
I do.
That you will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or unknowingly administer any harmful drug.
I do.
That you will do all in your power to maintain and elevate the standard of your profession, and will hold in confidence of personal matters committed to your keeping and family affairs coming to your knowledge in the practice of your calling.
I do.
That you will endeavor to promote interprofessional collaboration and devote yourself to welfare of those committed to your care.
I do.
That you will live your lives. That you will live your lives and lead your profession in uprightness and honor.
I do.
Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the respective bachelor's degree of Kampala International University.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Kai. The Leading Finance University. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present to you diploma nursing, nurses and midwives, both extension and direct. I request all the diploma graduates, both nurses and midwives, come forth and take your oath. Congratulations. I invite all diploma nurses and midwives to come forth and take your oath. Yeah.
My power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will, with loyalty and endeavor, to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
You do solemnly swear that you will be just and generous, all worthy members of your profession, aiding them when it will be in your power to do so.
Yes, I do.
That into whatsoever house you shall enter, it shall be for the good of the sick, to the utmost of your power, and that you will hold yourselves distant from all temptation.
Yes, I do.
That whatsoever you shall see or hear of the lives of men and women, whether they be your patients or members of their households, you will keep inviolably sacred, whether you are other households or among your own friends.
Yes, I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award all those persons whose names have been read the respective diplomas of Kampala International University.
Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present to you the certificate nurses and midwives, the graduates. All certificate nurses and midwives, come forth to take your oath. Congratulations.
Byoyiseemu nga bingi ebizibu naye ng'oguma by'olabyeko nga bingi ebikambwe n'otatya yadde abalemeddwa bangi yadde bangi nnyo gwe toli
I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of His assembly to pass my life in the purity, to practice my profession faith-free. I will abstain from whatever is delicious and miscellaneous, and I will not take or unknowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my powers to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will with loyalty endeavor to aid the physician in his work and to devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
You do solemnly swear that you will be just and generous to all worthy members of your profession, aiding them when it will be in your power to do so?
Yes, I do.
That into whatsoever house you shall enter, you shall be for the good of the sick to the utmost of your power, and that you will hold yourselves distant from all temptation.
Yes, I do.
That whatsoever you shall see or hear of the lives of men and women, whether they will be your patients or members of their households, you will keep inviolably secret, whether you are other households or among your own friends.
Yes, I do.
Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I congratulate all those persons whose names have been read as recipients of the respective certificates of Kampala International University.
Thank you. Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you very much, School of Nursing. We now call upon the Dean of School of Allied Health Sciences to present their students for conferment of degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, bachelors graduate from School of Nursing, Health Sciences, under the programs Bachelor of Medical Laboratory Science Direct, Bachelor of Medical Laboratory Science Extension, and then Bachelor of Clinical Medicine and Community Health. Please, if I call your name, I beg your distinct indulgence to come forward, the graduates, so that you can be administered the oath here first. Owi Mohammed, Agaba John, Opiko Robert Unzi. Please come forward. Abigaba Hanifa, Asimwe Simon, Biringi Rehema, Chida Maria, Habumerimi Eli, Hafiza Kebis, Kazuja Dukan, Katurebi David, Kayobo Stephen, Maganga Metidius, Mugweri Saleh, Mukaga Michael, Musinguzi Nalweyuso, Namarume, Namutolo, Nduga Hassan, Nuwabene Albert, Nuwahereza, Sajabi Cyrus, Sanyu Saidat, Sewanyana Michael, Tumeherize Donozo. Do I have all the graduates from Bachelor of Medical Laboratory Science Direct and Bachelor of Medical Laboratory Science Extension here? and then Bachelors of Clinical Medicine and Community Health. Mr. Chancellor, sir. Okay. Okay. Who is the spokesman? Who is going to lead the group to take the oath? Now, please, you hold. Who is the spokesman?
Okay.
Okay, I'm told that there's a holy scripture book with someone, so he should hold the book. The others can put your right hand on your chest while you take the oath. Please give him or her the mic so that the person reads. Can we
I, Sewanyana Mike, swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment my duties and responsibilities as an allied health professional. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk and gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures which are required, avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science, and that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say, I know not, nor will I fail to call my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially, may I treat with care in matters of life and death. If it is given to me to save a life, all thanks. But it may also be within my power to take a life. This awesome responsibility must be faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty. Above all, I must not play with God's creation. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, those sound of mind and body, as well as the mentally ill ones. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art, respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest tradition of my calling, and may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help. So help me God.
Amen. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the respective bachelor's degrees of Kampala International University.
Okay, thank you very much. You can take your seats. Yes. So, yeah. Mr. Chancellor, sir, may I also invite graduates in Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology and Diploma in Clinical Medicine and Community Health. Please come forward quickly. Please hurry up. Take a cue here. Thank you. Keep coming fast. Hasten up. Okay, Chancellor, start.
I, Nankunda Natasha Immaculate, swear to fulfill, to the best of my ability and judgment, my duties and responsibilities as an allied health professional. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk, and gladly share knowledge as mine with those who are to follow. I'll apply for the benefit of the sick all measures which are required, avoiding those twin traps of over-treatment and therapeutism, nihilism. I will remember that there is an art to medicine as well as science, and that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say I know not my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially, must I tread with care in matters of life and death. If it is given to me to save a life, all thanks. But it may also be within my power to take a life. This awesome responsibility must be faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own. All, I must not play with God's creation. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I'm to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow humans, those sound of mind and body, as well as the mentally ill ones. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art, respected while I live, and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling, and may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help. So help me God.
Amen.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award all those persons whose names have been read the respective diplomas of Kampala International University.
Thank you. Congratulations. All the best.
Thank you so much, School of Allied Health Sciences, for taking the graduates through the oath that they will always remember while they attend to the patients. Next, we're inviting the principal for the College of Humanities and Social Sciences to present their students.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, for the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, I start with Bachelor of Development Studies. Achia, Akampurira, Atim, Bavirie, Barugahare, Jombwe, Kanabi, Luandaga, Nangiro, Ojulong, Oluka, Ruchogoza. Bachelor of Guidance and Counseling, Anthony Olubwebe, Martha Nevieyona, Waldemariam Bale. Bachelor of Social and Community Development, Genevieve Nakoli. Bachelor of Conflict Resolution and Peace Building, Deng William. Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, Aineviona, Akelo, Atuhire, Atukwase, Gibson Angela, Jiga, Kabesi, Kakoza, Kantono, Katusime Anet Stella, Kansime Esel Serena, Kauzi, Kazungu, Kichoncho, Kobugabe, Kungu, Champeire, Rutakome, Mbabazi, Mugide, Mukairanga, Mukiza, Musobya, Musuwa, Musiaba, Mutatina, Mutesi, Muisi, Nabisinyo, Nabude, Nalunkuma, Nampiga, Niwamanya, Nseya, Nyirahumuliza, Ochan, Okech, Okware, Pajobo, Rukundo, Singai, Sebyala, Serwada, Simbwa, Sande, Tumuhechi, Turiasima, and Wabugwei Derek. Bachelor of Public Administration. Aine Mukama, Akoth, Ariho, Asimwe, Athieno, Ayebare, Bataringaya, Bitraz Kata, Biamukama, Kagalama, Kaihangwe, Kamwine, Kebiragiro, Kisambira, Lunkuse, Luwano, Magino, Makoha, Mariamungu, Mateka, Mbabazi, Mbeya, Mande, Mubarak, Muhanguzi, Muhereza, Musitwa, Musobo, Mwanja, Nagasha, Namaganda, Namatende, Nambale, Narukoza, Naturinda, Nayebare Jacqueline, Nayebare Magan, Nyakecho, Ojer, Omweni, Nurubanga Kene, Sabiti, Talemo Anthony, Tayebwa Frederick, and Uwera Ruth. Bachelor of International Relations, Arinda, Babirie, Basinga, Bushaija, Ibrahim, Kisa, Nayebare Role, Nayebare Fiona, Neil Jamanka. A Bachelor of Social Work and Social Administration, Ainebiona, Aino Muhanguzi, Amanya, Ampaire, Arnold, Asi, Teru, Atugonza, Bavirie, Banturaki, Birunji, Caroline, Cherop, Claire, Dora, Adeku, Emilina, Fahad, Hafasha, Kabeda, Kagwa, Kasoki, Katushabe, Kemijisha, Kendisa, Kichoncho, Kiza, Kisache Harriet, Kisache Robina, Kukundakwe, Kwagala, Chobutunji, Lubulwa, Nabodehe, Mariam, Namasari, Mawandi, Muchunguzi, Mugarura, Mugwa, Muhumuza, Mukembo, Mukungu, Mulutara, Murunji, Musasizi, Musimenta, Mwajuma, Nawagereka Fiona, Nawagereka Foster, Naluwegamile, Nalwe Yiso, Namugalu, Namukisa, Namwaje, Nankunda, Nanteza, Nanyunja, Nasaka Bridget, Nansanga Daize, Natukunda, Natusima, Nayebare, Ndiamuhachi, Nuwarimpa, Ochwe, Odongo, To, Jakayo Samuel, Pere, Reste, Rita, Rusoke, Salima, Samanya, Sengendo, Sharita, Taka, Tuhaise, Tumuhimbise, Tumwetabe, Turiasingura, and Trinomujuni Simon. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the respective bachelor's degrees of Kampala International University.
From the College of Humanities still, Mr. Chancellor, I present to you the following diploma programs. I request you to stand from wherever you are. Diploma in Development Studies, Diploma in Conflict Resolution and Peace Building, Diploma in Social Work and Social Administration, Diploma in Guidance and Counseling, Diploma in Social Work, Diploma in Social and Community Development, Diploma in Mass Communication, Diploma in International Relations, and Diploma in Public Administration, Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award all those persons whose names have been read the respective diplomas of Kampala International University.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, College of Humanities. We now invite the Dean Faculty of Clinical Medicine and Dentistry to present the students.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, from the Faculty of Clinical Medicine and Dentistry, present a Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. And the graduates, when you get up your names, you have to walk in front because you have got to take up the oath thereafter. So we start up. Abaya Samuel, Dihar Abdi, Abdul Malik, Abes Cecilia, Abeza Diana, Abubakar Sumaya, Achaye Ivan, Aden Abdi Ali, Adok Pauline, Muhammad Abdul Hakim. Walk in front, please, quickly. That is what I read. Ahmed, Ainebiona Jonathan, Akech Julian, Sulaiman Salim, Ali Yusuf, Amanya Ronald, Amanyire Edward, Amanyire Hairi, Angom Maureen, Apio Mary, Lawrence, Shalom Joel, Oriokot, Asimwe Agnes, Asimwe Vincent, Atais Kovia, Atuhaire Elizabeth, Atuhaire Martha, Atuhaire Moses, Atuhaire Ntaji, Jethro, Atwine Nancy, Awan Patrick, Ayeko, Nathan, Martin, Bagole Martin, Tracy, Bazine Vivian, Birunji Angela, Birunji Rashid, Basaso Area, Abdurrahman Muhammad, Muhammad Osman, Edward, Mike Riek, and then Businje Agnes. Patrick, Mark Rian, Mbambale Addison, Mbambale Daniel, Frederick, Ruth, Biohanga Alonsios, Biohanga, Biamuhanji Moses, Chebet, Chemutai, Cheptegai, Cherop, Cherotich, Jeremiah, Edward No, Leonard, Ekwaso Amon, Emmanuel Johnson, Eshabo Maurice, Abel Ochen, Gift Stephen, Geoffrey, Gumisiriza Oscar, Gwolo Charles, Henry Innocent, Moses, Aruna Abubakar, Ibrahim Muhammad, Amina, Emmanuel, Joshua Blessing, Mbabazi Fiona, Ruth, Naume, Geoffrey, Shafiq, Mike, Kambale Alan, Solomon, Patricia, Jacqueline, Kataboro, Katebe, Katerega, Katoko Annette, Marvin, Katshave Dorothy, Michael, Leonard Keith, Edwin, Simon Peter, Kenneth, Chigozi Kenneth, John, Zoology, Ozea, Derek, Joseph Oscar, Kitendwe, Chitia Isaac, and then we have Kihunda Michael, Letitia, Victoria, Living Joshua, Kenneth Mugabe, Robert, Christian, Joseph Brian, Musa, Rita, Mirembe Joyce, Muhammad Abdullahi Abdi, Muhammad Fadila, Mubanga Julius, John Paul, Dorothy, John Mary, Mujema, David, Muhanguzi, is it Muhanguzi? Muhanguzi, Eli, Muhindo, Emmanuel, Muhomuza Brian, Mukisa, Mukololo Priscilla, Isma, Iria Paul, Faith Lois, Muloya Juma, Derek, Musoke Nicholas, Musungu Philip, Mutesi Amina, Becca, Banga Julius, Mwesigwa Nahume, Christine, Mariam, Esther, Andrew, Naiga Brenda, Millie, Diana, Grace, Gladys, Mafabi, Rebecca, Samson, Mary, Amina, David, Nampija Brenda, Namuju Josephine, Joyce, Namulondo, Victoria Linda, Catherine, Emily Vico, Nasasira, Scovia, Natkunda Judith, Opio, now Ivan, Eunice, Rosaria, Hilary, Confidence, John Vihane, Peace Caroline, Bright, Paul, Philomena.
Obalim Fidi, Ocheng Dennis, Ochom Faustine, Ochuo Jacob, Octavia Arishaba, Odok Konyero Ronald, Ojok John Busco, Okello Godfrey, Okello Simon Peter, Okobo Mohammed, Olango Alex, Onyet Emmanuel, Opio Bethel, Opio Eddie, Opuko Leonard, Oribari Ho Treasure, Oriem John, Ovegbe Peace Ocheche, Oyet Stephen, Rikaju Simon Enoch, Ruhereza Fatuma, Wabona Magurara, Sabiti Gerald, Salamu Francis, Samula Dennis, Selwanga Luanga Vincent, Shedrack Dan, Shire Hillary, Sebira Jaladin, Sebunya Godfrey, Semalawa Benon, Sempani Daniel, Serugunda John, Serada Abrahim, Talimwa Samuel, Tendo Emily, Taibiata Semu, Tumusime Isaac, Tumwesije Hillary, Twinamasco Wilberforce, Omar Obadia Sarah, Wakameli Andrew, Wampamba Najibu, Waziri Safu Adam, Wenyima Rita, Yiga William, and Zara Hatuna.
Chancellor, the tradition in medicine requires that as the graduates, soon to become graduates, take the Hippocratic oath. Every medical doctor in the house should stand up, and one of them will take us through the Hippocratic oath, but it is also required that they put up their right hand up.
I swear to the best of my ability and judgment this promise. I do solemnly and sincerely declare that as a graduate of Faculty of Clinical Medicine and Dentistry of Kampala International University, I will exercise my professional knowledge and skills to the best of my ability for the benefit of all people committing themselves or committed to my care, regardless of their individual status or standing. I will not knowingly or intentionally do anything or administer anything to cause harm, to show prejudice, or to gain personally from the people in my care. Above all, I will not play God. With great humility, I will respect the privacy of my patients. I shall keep silent about anything I have seen or heard and practice my profession with it, which it will be wrong and divulge. I remember that the practice of healthcare is both an art and a science, and the warmth, empathy, and understanding may overweigh any other inventions. I will assist patients to make informed decisions, and I will respect these decisions. I will endeavor to earn and keep the trust of my patients and colleagues by acting honestly and fairly, working as a multidisciplinary team and continuously sharing and improving my knowledge and skills. And finally, I will remain a member of the society, never forgetting special obligations to my fellow human beings. I make this vow freely and upon my honor. Signed and stamped.
Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the respective bachelor's degrees of Kampala International University.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Faculty of Clinical Medicine and Dentistry. I'm calling upon the Ragana and Zambogo to prepare themselves, because when the last college presents, College of Education, they will be presenting to us their traditional dance. So Raganda and Zambogo, wherever you are, be preparing yourselves, so that when you're called upon, you will be on time. Okay, now we call upon the Dean School of Law to present the students.
Chancellor, sir, I present to you the graduates for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Please, students of law, rise up and remain standing for the conferment of the award.
Abdul Mustafa, Abisinguza, Abulo, Achen, Agaba, Agasha, Ahabwe, Ahura, Alinda, Anderu, Andrina, Ansa, Apio, Asimire, Asimwe Damali, Asimwe Fred, Asimwe Speciosa, Asimwe Victor, Atugonza, Atuhaire Patience, Atuhaire Peace, Atuhaire Christine, Atuhwera, Atulinda, Atumanya, Awor Hope, Ayul David, Badang, Baganzi, Bakashaba, Bamwine, Bashakara, Basumbia, Batwala, Baiga, Biribawa, Birimuye, Birunji, Bahati, Biarugahe, Chekele, Dumba, Del, Ekelo, Englid, Hanifa, Ikanu, Iswot, Juba, Kahwa, Kadu, Kairu, Kalabia, Kalekezi, Mulumba, Kampire, Kamusime, Kansime, Karake, Karuhanga Mubarak, Karuhanga Ronald, Karunga, Kasajja, Kasibante, Kasumba, Kato Feizo, Kato Stanislas, Kato Steven, Kentenje, Kenyana, Kibwami, Kimbugwe, Kimli, Kimumwa, Kirabo, Kisache, Kiwewa, Kiza, Kobusinge, Kula, Kunihira, Kweberaho, Kwasimire, Lukwago, Lulya, Lutaya, Majanga, Masaba, Mbambu, Mbeiza, Mbwali, Mimi, Moi, Mugabe, Mugaru, Kani, Mugisha, Muhammad, Muhanguzi, Muheki, Mukama, Mukasa, Mukoya, Mulawa, Mulumba, Musebe, Musime, Musinguzi, Mutesi Anita, Mutesi Shalon, Mwanje, Mwemba, Mwine, Nabagala, Nabirye, Nabiola, Nabukenya, Nafuna, Nagawa Diana, Nagawa Flavia, Nagai, Naiga, Nakachwa, Nakafero, Nakagwa, Namlondo, Nakagwe Deborah, Nakazibwe, Narwoiso, Nambalilwa, Nambasa, Namia, Nampomba, Namwaya, Namwera, Nandu, Nankozi, Nanyonjo, Nasasira, Nasande, Natamba, Natukunda, Natwijuka, Nicole, Mukosa, Nkahirwa, Nkesiga, Najumba, Noe, Nsereko, Nuwagaba, Nuwasima, Nyangoro, Nyombi, Obi, Anywanyu, Obong, Ocheng, Ogwang, Okelo Aaron, Okelo Isaac, Okwecho, Onimo, Onyum, Oriokot, Ruhanga, Sabila, Saku, Sanya, Sela, Seninde, Shango, Sili, Solimo, Senabulia, Sentongo, Sande, Tatugwira, Tugume, Tukamushaba, Tumuhimbise, Tusasirwe, Tusingwire, Twakushaba, Twinomugisha, Uwera, Wabule, Waigona, Wandera, Wilborn, and Wodenga Cyrus.
Mr. Chancellor, sir.
Lawyers.
It's okay. Please silent, please. Silent, please.
Thank you.
Please wait for the conferment of the award, please. Silence, please. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the respective bachelor degree of Kampala International University.
Thank you, sir. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduate for the award of Diploma in Law. Diploma in Law, please rise and stand where you are for the conferment of the award. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award all those persons whose names have been read the respective Diploma of Kampala International University.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, School of Law. With that vibrant, a lot of lawyers, we don't expect to lose any case. We don't expect to lose any case, members. So finally, we are calling upon the College of Education Principal College of Education, while the Bagana and Koba Zambogo prepare themselves for the closing session. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you our students of faculty, our College of Education and Distant Learning for the awards of various degrees. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bachelor of Arts with Education. Abimanya, Achoroi, Adiru, Agaga Priv, Agasha Joan, Ainebiona Onesimus, Ainembabazi Daphne, Ainembabazi Julian, Ainembabazi Nashim, Ainembabazi Fiona, Ainom Gisha, Aisha Ibura, Akampurira Deogracias, Akampurira Masi, Akampurira Brenda, Akandida Cynthia, Akakunda, Akankwasa Edgar, Akankwasa Nashim, Akankwasa Shirivarin, Akanshabiruhanga Edmond, Akuku, Akuru, Akwero, Amanya, Ambasize, Amukade, Arikiriza, Arinaitre Oscar, Ainanya Edwin, Asasira, Ashaba Arafat, Ashaba Glorious, Asimwe Agat, Asimwe Brighton, Asimwe Caroline, Asimwe Gift, Atuhaire Glorious, Atuhaire Prudence, Atuhaire Sonia, Atuerire, Atukwasa Brenda, Atunga, Atuijuka, Atuikirize, Atuine, Atuonjire, Awomugisha, Ayebale, Ayebaziba Dorin, Ayebaziba Olivia, Ayera, Ayesije, Babirie, Bagonza, Bakashaba, Baketunga, Basasire, Baturine, Bihezande, Binomugisha, Birio Maisho, Biaruhanga, Carolina Tkunda, Charite, Chebet Harriet, Chebet Sharon, Chekwemoy Rachel, Chelangat, Chepkurui, Kalindi, Ekuruyot, Esete, Asimwe, Gomushabe, Sentamu Henry, Maria Irene, James Karaba, Kabagaya, Kabugo, Karievi, Kansime, Kanyesi J. Isaac, Kanyesi J. Ronas, Karamira, Kasigazi, Katenya, Kagume, Katugume, Katushabe, Kayanga, Kemgisha Makirin, Kemgisha Immaculate, Kemgisha Monique, Kasaka, Kia, Chirunji, Chisoma, Kobwezi, Komuhimbo, Kule, Kwesigamukama, Chachimwa, Charimpa, Chosima, Chokusima, Chotunjire, Lubega, Lukwago, Luwandi, Magoba, Malunda, Mandela, Manyonge, Nambalwa Margaret, Masike, Mbabazi Knight, Mbazira Jafar, Mbigit Amuza, Merab Hamza, Merab Hamba Merab, Mereku, Mufanjala, Mugabe, Mujenyi, Mugera Duncan, Mugera Ismail, Mugisha, Muhereza, Muhindo, Mukarujira, Mukiza, Mukumbia, Mulangira, Munyaranda Daniel, Musimenta Brian, Musitwa Jen, Mutebi Mudashir, Muyomba Derek, Mwebaze Benjamin, Mwembebezi Jonan, Nabagala, Nabuvolo, Nagaba, Nagasha, Nagilinya, Nahulira, Najuna, Nakabiri Hope, Nakaima, Nakasaga, Nakate, Nakato, Nakawoya, Nakazibwe, Nachigozi, Nachijoba, Nachitende, Namachi Kajaria, Namachi Rebecca, Namanya, Namara Abias, Namara Rusi, Nambarira Jacent, Namubiru, Namukwaya Sara, Namumpa Anet, Nandudu, Nankunda Diana, Nankunda Godwin, Nansubuga, Nantai, Nasingura, Nasongo Sharon, Nasaka, Nasiwa Florence, Nasozi Maureen, Natuha, Natuhereza, Natulinda Jamira, Natulinda Shukra, Ndagire, Ndikuwimana, Nekesa, Ngabirano, ni Musima, ni Nsima, ni Wamanya, ni Wensima Gloria, Nowomugisha, Nsimenta Joseph, Simeta Rita, Nuwagaba Fausta, Nuwagaba Ferias, Nuwagaba Julius, Nuwagaba Mary, Nuwajira Justus, Nuwahereza Julian, Nuwenyesiga Mukama, Nyamaizi Rachel, Nyamwenge Alice, Nyesiga Ambrose, Nyesiga Bridget, Obutoy, Odith, Okuku Berenego, Oluka Joel, Oluk Bona, Oporot Richard, Ofiano Yokoram, Owembabazi, Owamgisha Afra, Paul Modest, Pole Duncan, Sechide Dennis, Atulinda Sonia, Sebi Mariam, Seninde Faizo, Serubiri Gerard, Sewa Gude, Sonko Victor, Talemwa, Tugume, Tukashabaruhanga, Tukundane, Tuhamie, Tumwebaze Bonita, Tumwebaze Rogers, Tuliamureba, Tuikirize Immaculate, Tuinamaskoro Gina, Tuinomgisha Christopher, Kugonza Wumi and Yeko Faith.
Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the respective bachelor's degrees of Kampala International University.
Thank you. Bachelor of Science with Education. Agaba Chris, Agaba Enoch, Ahaisiwe Caroline, Aimbisiwe, Ayisu, Akankunda, Akoroy, Agura, Ariho, Atukwatse, Atoyembere, Ayebazibwe, Babirie, Butandikiro, Bwambale, Ekotu, Elongot, Emo, Epil, John Robert Omnyokor, Kabugo, Kakoza, Kamukama, Katawera, Katumba, Kulaiva, Sandelevi, Luvale, Luvega, Mandela, Masibo, Labi Mike, Mugabi, Mugoya, Muhanguzi, Mulungi, Mutambuze, Mwebaze, Mwesigwa, Nabaduka, Natumanya Brenda, Natumanya Godfrey, Natulinda, Ngada, Ojilongo, Oteke, Lutatina, Tanas, Tukahira, Tukashabaruhanga Lozias, Tumwikirize, Tusime, and Wandela Tone Odipo. Bachelor of Computer Science with Education. Kuloba Ivan and Kunya Geoffrey. Bachelor of Special Needs Education. Kakoza, Namuheni Maureen, and Namlondo Bonita Mariam. Bachelor of Education in Special Needs Education. Bugoye Stephen and Drabo Frederick. Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood and Primary Education. Mukasa Joseph and Wodiamboga John Chris. Bachelor of Education with Guidance and Counseling. Nayela Midres. Bachelor of Education. Abola Achan, Ajumenatulinda, Aheire, Aimbisiwe, Akandanaho, Akileng, Akwale, Alinaitwe, Amtuhire, Arumatrambire, Ashaba, Asingire, Atukwase Agnes, Atukwase Wycliffe, Baluku, Balije, Bariomuntura, Vinambandize, Buyinza, Bwambale, Byamugisha, Byamukama, Byaruhanga, Dravu Lawrence, Emonyu, Gamba Mazima, Izangire, Kakai, Kamashenjero, Kasai, Kenneth Respect, Kezabu, Kiza, Kimasa Richard, Kobusinje, Komuhanji, Kwagala, Chokobera, Lubango Anet, Mangeni, Mbanjira, Mirembe, Mpilire, Mubangizi, Mubiru Bonvecha, Mugisha Olive, Mugisa Olive, Mugisha Paul Brenda, Mujenyi, Muhindo, Muhumuza, Muhwezi Josephat, Muhwezi Raban, Musimenta, Mutagubya, Mwebaze Justus, Najuna, Nalugoza, Namanya Susan, Namuwenje Sharon, Nangoma Rehema, Natulinda Caroline, Ndagire, Ndia Hikoha, Nsimenta, Nuwamanya Africano, Nuwamanya Rogers, Ojajen, Olupot Johnson, Sozi Musa, Tinchi Mureka, tinchimurekura tintini Stella Rose tuhaire Christine tujunwe tumuhimbise tusime Nicholas tumusime Venecio tumwebaze Josephat tumwesije Alex tulinawe Thomas turuho habwe tusime twinamasko Harriet and tuonjire Peace Dela.
Dear Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir. Hello.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I confer upon all those persons whose names have been read the respective bachelor's degrees of Kampala International University.
Congratulations. Then, Mr. Chancellor, sir, may I further present to you, sir, Diploma in Early Childhood Education, Diploma in Secondary Education, and Diploma in Primary Education. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I award all those persons whose names have been read the respective diplomas of Kampala International University.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you. Please just the graduates now. We have one last item on the agenda. Please hold on for it before you go away. There is a citation by the Chancellor which he doesn't normally do on this day, that by virtue of the authority vested in me, I withdraw. And the rest follows. That's not for, please you take your seats briefly. We have Bagana Akobazambugo for their item on the program. Then we begin the closing ceremony of the function. Please take the floor. Nkobazambugo, please, you can take the floor. it's the plane, it's beginning its descent to land. Just to make a few announcements. Number one, for those of you who are ready, the certificates are available at the main hall. Please, don't leave your certificates behind. Those who may come after, there will be a schedule online using which you come and pick your certificates. Those who don't intend to take them today. But those who can take them today, they are available. Two, Mr. Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the university, would like to express gratitude and thanks to the parents who both paid fees and have been able to come and witness this function for their children. Take the honor to congratulate those who have been able to make it through, that they can be a model for the rest who also make it through with time. And specifically thank Mr. Chancellor, sir, the Vice Chancellor of the university and his team for making all this happen, for putting all this together. I think we should clap for the VC and his team. The DVC, the two DVCs is Dr. Sophie and Dr. Janice. Those are the engines supporting the VC in making work happen here. The Directorate of Academic Affairs, the DVC Western Campus, Dr. Karuhuza, please, thank you. The Directorate of Academic Affairs, the Senate, the deans and principals, yes, the DVC Research and Innovation, please, all the VC and this team, we thank you for this great work. It's been a great occasion. Estates Department, Ms. Flavia and Irene and your team, thank you also for putting everything together to make this happen. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I just want to save the best for the last to thank our Chairman Board of Trustees, Dr. Haji Hassan Wasajabaraba, for making this happen. All the planning would have been possible, but without him and his hand of support, it would have been impossible. Thank you very much for the great work, Dr. Hassan and your team. Can I now invite you, Mr. Chancellor, sir, to make some few remarks, and then you can dissolve the congregation at your leisure. Mr. Chancellor, sir.
Thank you very much, Dean of Ceremonies. Let me take this opportunity to thank most sincerely the chief guest, Her Excellency Honorable Jessica Lupo, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, represented today by Honorable Judith Nabakoba, Minister of Lands, Chairman of the Board of Trustees and members of the Board of Trustees, Chairperson of Council and members of Council, Vice Chancellor and your management team, academic staff, administrative staff, other invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, some of us received copies of the Giraffe Times. There's a team that put a lot of effort in making this publication possible, and I would like to mention them by names. Maureen Kamugisha, Dr. Isabirie Joel, Mr. Obina Osigwe, Umar Kiseka, Isaac Akuguzibwe, if you could clap for them. The presence of all of you here today made this auspicious occasion a great success. But as you know, in occasions of this nature, you probably experienced a challenge here and there. We'd like to apologize for whatever challenge you experienced as a result of our actions today. But most importantly, we appreciate your presence and your patience Even when it was raining, you all remained behind to receive the blessings from above. Thank you very much. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby declare this assembly dissolved. And God bless you all.